Are we on right now?
Yes, he's recording.
So we consider ourselves on the record, obviously.
Yeah.
Nice. So if I'm in a place where there's no other cars around, I'll let this baby go. And it wants to go fast all the time. This car it's like a horse that wants to go fast. This is MLK Park. Okay. This is, when I took over as mayor, this park was MLK, it's called MLK, but there was really one small little plaque about MLK in this park when I took over. This park has always done really well. We had 2 active basketball courts here and they were always packed. So we made like little kid basketball courts.
I was gonna say, we came up with all the different heights.
Yeah, it's like, they call it a basketball tree. How's it going, buddy?
That's cool.
They call it a basketball tree over there. And you could be a little kid and shooting on a basketball tree, and then they have hoops that are way higher than regulation hoops as well. Nice to meet you, buddy. I'm Mayor Thomas. Yeah, you having fun? Yeah? What do you like about the splash pad?
It's like fun. Like, let's just say, like, not even pools or anything open. You're able to go to splash pad.
And did you used to go to the pool when it was here? Mm-hmm. Did you like the pool?
Yeah.
Do you like splash pad better than the pool? Splash pad gets way more use than the pool does. Anyway, nice to meet you, Mayor McDermott. Thanks for being here. This whole area was designed. This is where we'll do the June 19th celebration here. This is where we do when we do the Dr. Martin Luther King March in the middle of the winter. We start right here. So this is a really good place for events about Dr. King and African Americans. This splash zone, the water pad, is amazing. How many people use it? I'll leave City Hall. This is my main path leaving and coming to City Hall. This place will be packed with hundreds of kids. I'm not like a cranky old man, and I'm getting older, but like I'm really good with kids. That's one of my strengths. I can talk. I speak kid. Yep. It's the adults I have problems with, but the kids love me.
But you're real with them,
mm-hmm.
and they're going to be real back to you.
And the funny thing is, Chris, most of the kids in Hammond know who I am because over the years, their entire life I've been the mayor. I mean, those kids that I talked to today have probably been mayor their entire life. Yeah, so this is the police shooting range. The public is not allowed to come here, but you guys are with me. And in fact, we already went by a checkpoint, believe it or not. They have cameras that monitor our traffic. Oh yeah. Yeah, they'll have SWAT members out here. They'll have federal agents come out here. This is a really used police firing range by a lot of departments, not just Hammond PD. Our chief of police is going to be out here.
I was going to say, you guys use it for training. Obviously, your guys, but other people come out here as well.
Yeah, a lot of different departments come out here, right?
Over the last 3 years, we've had 20 different agencies out there. So,
wow.
Federal agencies, a lot of local agencies, railroads, colleges, everyone who's got a police department pretty much comes out here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Where else would you go in Northwest Indiana?
I don't think Northwest Indiana's got a place like this.
Really?
Down in Indy, they have places like this.
So the federal agents, are they interested in that sniper nest? Or?
Yeah, our snipers, they use it.
They use it all the time.
Yeah, they use it. They have a lot.
So that's really like...
as far as a 500-yard range, we're probably one of the only places in Northwest Indiana that has one, even in surrounding counties.
So if I put you put a bottle up, they can take it out from 500 yards?
Oh yeah.
Could you do that?
Been a while, but I should be able to. Yeah.
That's amazing. Being mayor is hard work, but it is nice that you're the boss because you can make your own schedule. And I mean, I work hard for the residents, but I also, when I'm off, I'm usually doing something active, like riding my bike or swimming or running or like today I ran.
There's some good healthy competition between you guys though.
Yeah, what's funny is we all keep at each other, especially Mayor Dave and I. Mayor Dave and I, we push each other a lot physically. Mayor Dave and I are the same age, and we push each other a lot, and we mess with each other a lot. I love the guy. He's like a brother to me, and I think he's an excellent mayor. Anyway, we're at the sportsplex now. You want to go in?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. So we like to start people off the right way when they come in to the sportsplex. So, hi. How long has this place been here? I mean, officially?
Since 2018, October of 18.
That's when it opened. That's when
we open to the public.
Are you allowed to say anything? I know you made a big announcement recently. Are we allowed to say anything publicly about that? Well, why don't you go ahead? This is a pretty good time, I think.
In October, we got the bid to host the biggest, or one of the biggest, D1, D2 volleyball tournaments. It's going to be the 2021 Volleyball Crossroads tournament.
Really?
D1, D2 colleges.
Wow.
Yeah, we just got the bid last week.
How many teams come here?
It's going to be 38 teams with a possible 7 or 8 states being represented from each of the colleges.
How many square feet is the whole complex? 130,000 or something crazy like that?
130.
120? Look at it. I was pretty dang close. I was just guessing. Dude, they put music out here and they'll play it out this way.
It's while the kids are playing?
But no,
For like an event.
Yeah, I've actually seen like bands up here just playing, and they play this way, and you can hear it perfectly. It's like.
And then have you got leagues that play in here, just like rec leagues?
Yeah, we have, this side is pretty much rec. We just started our Hammond FC travel soccer program, so we're going to bring that in here starting in the fall. So
Okay.
it's going to be leagues from anywhere from kids, 6 all the way up to adults. We play men over 30.
So this is our soccer side. This is gorgeous. But like the walking trail, you can see. What is that? How many laps do you have to do for a mile?
4 laps is a mile. So we're quarter.
Got it.
It's pretty big. Jeremiah and Gemini? That was right? All right. You guys are awesome.
Traditions best.
What? You good? You must be good. You are? I see that look. I know what a good look is. You're like, yeah, I'm good. You don't want to admit it though, right?
Just won a medal not too long ago.
What?
Yeah.
Is it gold? Gold medal? Is it worth a lot of money? Did you buy a car? You bought a car with it? You did? Oh my goodness, that's awesome. So I'll take you guys outside and I'll show you where the Dean and Barbara White Center is going to go. North Shore Health Clinics just did their grand opening. There used to be a Walmart in Hammond, and it was the first Walmart in our city. And funny enough, when Walmart came here, they didn't know whether or not Hammond could support a Walmart. It was one of the, per square foot, one of the highest grossing Walmarts in the United States of America. So we got them to agree that to do a super Walmart out, you know, south of 8094, and they're in that complex with Cabela's down there. And then we got North Shore Health Clinic to open up in this location. And there's a lot going on here right now. The sportsplex was a $20 million project that rejuvenated this whole area. In fact, where we are right now, just a few weeks ago, we announced that Dean and Barbara White Foundation are donating City of Hammond's putting in $10 million, and they're donating the rest for a $45 million YMCA. That's going to rival what we have in Crown Point right here.
I mean, there's just a hell of a lot of development.
And I tell you, what's crazy is with the stimulus act that passed, Congressman Mervan, Congressman Carson were the only 2 Hoosier legislators that voted for that package. It is a game changer for City of Hammond. We're getting $51 million that we have to use on capital projects.
So you have to literally reinvest it in buildings and structure.
It's literally like broadband, sewer, sidewalks, streets, things like that. Just hard things that people have to work to build. And it's going to be a capital asset improvement for our city. Next year and the year after are going to be ridiculous how much work is going on in our city. I'm really excited as mayor. It's my favorite thing about being mayor. I mean, running City Hall, being the boss, okay, that's fine. That's a sort of a pain in the butt. Building things and changing your city, that's what it's all about. And that stimulus act, we're gonna spend that money wisely and put people to work. This is the biggest water tower we have in the city. I want to say this thing it's well over 50 years old. It might even be older than that, but it was rusting out before our eyes, and we recently did a big ordinance to the Hammond Water Department. The problem was the Hammond Water Department utility we paid too low of water rates for decades. We sell water to Whiting, we sell water to Munster, to Dyer, to Highland, and to Griffith, and to Chicago Heights, and Chicago Heights sells it everywhere in Illinois. So we're a hub for water on the south side of Chicago, and we're finally starting to charge the rates we need to charge, so that this is properly funded. But projects like this are going to help Hammond. This will be good for the next 20, 30 years. We don't have to worry about it again. We're putting College Bound on it. Yeah, it's going to be one of those really nice finishes with the College Bound logo on it. And College Bound's paid for ultimately by the water revenue. Yeah. So we like to remind people. Hammond is trying to place a priority on home ownership. We used pegged water and casino gaming as a revenue source, and we estimated this program, if we wanted to pay for all of our homeowners' kids to go to state colleges in Indiana, how much would it cost us? And we figured probably $3 million a year, $4 million a year. We had this type of revenue source, and I felt personally if we prioritized this program, if we placed it by saying you have to be a homeowner to participate in this program, that it would spur home ownership, which is what we're trying to do. And it's worked tremendously. Yeah, so I know it's pretty varied what we did today. I took you to the police range, I took you to the parks, sportsplex, water. This is where, and then a lot of conversation on the road, but I really appreciate you guys coming out here. I hope you got an idea of what it's like to be mayor of Hammond. This is Typical.
A little slice.
Little slice.
Well, thanks for having us
Chris.
here as
I appreciate
always.
you, man. I appreciate you.
Thanks for the tour.
Good to see you, Carter. I appreciate you being here as well. Thanks. Fist bump. I like the fist bump. I think that's going to stick with us.
Yeah.
You know, nobody really fist bumped before the pandemic.
No.
I like the fist bump. I think I'm going to keep running with it.